The world is changing. Sometimes it strikes us by surprise. Sometimes it's overwhelming. But there is one thing that throughout the years has never changed: our human need to feel a sense of belonging, be part of a community, and preserve our roots. In times of difficult challenges, we come together, strengthen our heritage that connects us wherever we are for so many generations. Friends of Israel Scouts, the Tzofim organization in North America, a place that thousands of children and teenagers call home. A place where children and teenagers say, "I'm proud of who I am."
I met a lot of my best friends in Tzofim, and it really gave me somewhere to feel like I belong.
We carry the same morals and we're raised the same, and we have the same traditions and the same beliefs and the same love for basically our country.
Here I can just open up and be myself.
Israeli, American, Jewish, kind of all mixed together.
For over 40 years, the Tzofim in North America have been part of so many Jewish families through a variety of programs with more than 25 chapters. Each year, over 4,000 boys and girls experience weekly activities in Hebrew, improve their leadership skills, learn about Jewish heritage and Israeli culture, and deepen the connection to their community and the land of Israel.
Tzofim is really important because it brings us all together and it brings the community together.
She's just a different person now. She's happy, she's confident, she feels good about her Judaism, about being Jewish, about her connection to Israel.
It's just people that are like you, so it makes you feel at home.
I worked on my Hebrew. I used to not be able to speak at all, and now I can speak fluently. You wouldn't guess that I was born in America.
אנחנו רק מדברים בעברית, או משתדלים רק לדבר בעברית.
It's a big part of my life, and I'm even going to a Shnat Shirut, a service year next year in Israel.
I am planning on going back and for sure joining the Tzava, probably through Garin Tzabav.
We are deeply proud of our young adults who made a brave decision to make Aliyah and serve in the Israeli army as lone soldiers with Garin Sabar. Every year, more than 400 Garin Sabar lone soldiers continue to make the Zionist dream come true. Every summer, 500 teenagers travel to Israel with the Tzofim on various programs where they meet their Israeli peers. And together, they create memories and bond for life.
Being in Tzofim definitely made me realize there's a lot more in Israel than I thought.
Along the way, we learned to be leaders, and we learned to work better in teams, teamwork.
I feel like we all just get each other in ways that others don't get.
I think it's really important. They don't live in Israel. I think it's an important thing to have that connection. And they have networks from all over. Like my son, who is in Israel now in the Mechina, he's meeting up with people that are also doing Mechina, but they weren't in Tzofim in Arizona. They were Tzofim in New York or Tzofim in LA, and now he's hanging out with them on his weekends off.
I walk around and I feel loved. I feel like I have a place. I feel like I belong.
Anytime I have a problem, I know they will be there to listen, and when they have a problem, I'll be there for them. And this mutual beneficial relationship is what makes the Scouts so special and so important for members like me.
They showed me what true friends are that I did not have before, and I was miserable before I met them.
You really feel like you're a family here. I know that ever since I started Tzofim, I've always felt a better connection to Israel, and I know that Tzofim has changed my life, and if I hadn't been in Tzofim, I probably wouldn't be doing Garin Tzabar or Tzava on its own.
I just want to say thank you so much for people who just put effort into helping this Shevet stick, because it really has changed me as a person, and it gave me friends, it made my Hebrew better, it just made me happier.
If Israel is in your heart, if our mission is important to you, join us and support today the Jewish generation of tomorrow.
Thank you so much for your support. I know I could tell you that you saved my kids, some of them. It means a lot. It really made my daughter who she is today. They're better kids, and it's because of this program. So thank you.